Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Panthers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And he takes the feed. Let's move to the middle. And that goes off a body and a ride. Florida's got into the offensive zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Up along the wing. Moves the puck.
Save of the play! Whoa! He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Fires it on net. Fantastic save. Here's a chance. Misses wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Taken by Boqvist. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Steps in front of that one. Moves the puck across to Boqvist. Florida's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck. Knocked away with the stick by Natchez. Scouting for goals has got a hold of the puck now.
Verhaeghe's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
And look at this, they've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. We got a whistle, penalty coming up. The Panthers are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Your boy Ovens got that zone ability, and here on the power play, a little more open ice could be what he needs to unleash that offense.
Your boy Ovens won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Bobrovsky. Don't forget the team store, always accessible online 24/7. You can also check out the team store in the arena as well, open 7 days a week. The Panthers win the defensive zone faceoff. Trying to clear. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
Kansas City's got it in their own zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Big save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Sends it out in front, and that's intercepted.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. They might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Quick pass to Norris. Moves the puck down low. It's it quickly to Verhaeghe. Takes the feed. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Kansas City's moving it up the ice. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
Tries to get it over to Lambert.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
Kachuk's got it along the boards. The Panthers carry it along the wall. Shot! Oh, what a save with the glove!
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Takes the puck. Here's a short pass to Lambert. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We're still scoreless. The Panthers come up with a defensive zone draw. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Kansas City's looking to break out. Scouting for goals has got it along the wall. And that's turned aside by Bobrovsky.
Marchand's a player who sticks with the play, guys. He's got that no-contest zone ability. That means he goes into those 50-50 puck battles so he can get possession for his team and generate new chances.
Quick feed to Zary. Cooley's going to play it near the point. And that ricochets off a twig in front. That's not going to fool him. Scooped up along the wall by Torchenko. Kansas City's got the puck against the boards. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. And it's picked up by the D. And there's a little physicality. And the defenders come away with it. They put the puck into the offensive end. Feeds the puck up to Phillips. And tries to make a diagonal pass to your boy Oven. And he takes the dish. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Studnika's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Kansas City's got the puck in their own end. Hannafin's got it in the defensive end. Good hit on the play. And he takes a shot. And that's turned aside by Bobrovsky. Picked up along the wall by Hagel.
Shot.
Puts it on net. Oh, tremendous stuff on the play. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices.
Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Kansas City's looking to break through on the scoreboard, James, and I do believe they'll do it if they continue to play the way they did in the first.
He scores! Kansas City's drawn first blood as they get the first goal, but it took a while, Cheryl.
It took a while, and not for a lack of effort or scoring opportunities, but they didn't get frustrated. They stuck with the game plan, so they just need to continue to do what they've been doing, and if they can execute, they're going to get a lot more.
Sends a pass over, and he makes the save. Moves it to Barzal. Florida's gained the line and into the zone. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Both with stick handling in his own zone. Works it across to Hannafin. And that shot dies in traffic. Sends the pass over. Slick feed. Takes the shot. Oh, stick save and a few. Blows them up on that hit. Grabs control of it at the point. Jostles the puck loose. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Broken up by Kane. Angles it over to Natchez. Takes the pass from the left wing. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal!
But you got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position. And when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
Kansas City's got to be feeling good about how their game is going tonight, extending the lead to 2.
And I think there's a bit of relief here, James. I mean, when you've been peppering the goaltender all night long and you're not being rewarded for it, sometimes it can go the other way, but they execute on that one and they give themselves a cushion.
Moves it quickly over to Kunin. Fires it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Turns that one away. Protects the puck around all sorts lots of danger. Strong use of the body. Here's a chance. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
James up, come on.
Sent into the far corner. Passes on over to Verhaeghe. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. Fires it into the offensive corner. Taken along the wall by Kulikov. Now a quick pass to Hinostroza. Florida's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by Kuchetkov. Kansas City's got the puck along the boards. Great pass from off the right side. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. And he had the answer on that one.
Bobrovsky's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. They've got numbers here. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. And now it's over to Gregor. Drives to the sweet spot. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Natchez. Takes the puck at the point. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
Line change.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And he takes the pass. Knocked away by Forsling. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Scores! Oh, wow! My goodness, what a finish.
When that puck's on his stick, James, you know that he's a magician, and he can deke his way to the net like he does just there.
Kansas City's on cruise control now, up 3-0 here late in period number 2, Cheryl.
Right from puck drop tonight, they've been so urgent. They've been first to the puck, and it's really been a game of keep away as they found a way to get the shots through to the net.
Kulikov's gaining momentum. Great reach with the poke check by Barzal. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Blast from the blue line. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Quick feed to Tkachuk. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. They announced a sellout tonight, and I'll tell you what, it sounds like it in here this evening.
And this doesn't happen all the time, James, so when you're playing in front of it, you feel it. And right from puck drop, the game is just faster. It's more exciting. Everyone's into it.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Skates across the blue line. Moves it to Kaiser. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Panthers have it now. Good heads-up defensive play. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number, and we've got period number 3 next.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game. Stay warm and stylish here at the ring.
And we are just moments away from the start of the 3rd period. We are underway here in the 3rd. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the 3rd period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Florida's generating a lot of offensive scoring chances here, James, but they can't seem to solve the goaltender.
Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game.
And off the draw, they take the puck. and sends it just out of reach. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Kaiser's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Shoots it. Spectacular save on the play. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Oh, what a play there.
Well, that's a great elusive move to get away from the defender.
Handles the puck at the point. Here's a blast. Oh, and that one pops up short as he just gets enough of that one.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Slides the puck ahead to Norris.
Swap up.
Makes his presence known on the ice. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves it quickly over to Norris. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. And he's got that one. Kansas City's got possession at center. Sends it in on the attack. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the stretch pass in the open ice. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. The Panthers gain possession. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kochetkov. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Your boy Ovens got it deep in the offensive end. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, these are the saves, and you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Kansas City's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Blocked in front. And makes the save. Denies him again. Takes control of the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Can't get it to go. And that one's denied. Toronto's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. More than half the period has expired. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. Series won the draw, and they're on the attack. Takes the feed. Whistling in close. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Now he takes it over the line. Here's a shot. And he had an answer with that save. And he takes the feed. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Luosterainen.
Line change.
And that's stolen by Greider. Stop that one. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Slides it across to Phillips. Now over to Torchenko.
Leading in late in the game, you know that the coach is going to choose players who are dependable and know exactly what to do at the right time. Putting that puck in deep is the right thing.
Oh, complete explosion on that physical hit. Sends it ahead to Phillips. The Panthers have it against the wall. Kansas City's gained possession. Handles the puck. Puts it on net. He scores!
Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Kansas City's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Picked up along the boards by Hannafin. Receives the pass. Hagel's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! And the lane's clogged up blocking that. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. And as we hit the final minute of this one, that has been a one-sided affair. Knocked off the puck. Your boy Ovens taking it from his own end. Into the corner of the attacking area. Drives it to the crease. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Kansas City's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Moves it around along the half wall. Big-time stuff by Kuchenkov.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save. Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take a penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
Quick pass to Kane. Handles the pass. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Studnicka. And now he angles it across to Chatfield. To the front! The defensive end to break off the pass.
Kansas City's been so impressive tonight. They're stealing pucks. They're finding ways to put them in, and it's been a blowout. Coach has got to be impressed.
Scouting for goals is looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
Well, that puts a bow on the night here this evening from all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. See ya. Hey, you know who loves being at home? Everybody. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and it's an electric crowd here to cheer on the team back on the ice tonight. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Kings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Here's a short pass to Kemper. He scores! Off the crossbar and in! Los Angeles has the game's opening goal just seconds into this one. They talked about getting off to a good start here earlier this morning, Cheryl, but to this degree, wow.
Yeah, I mean, a good start to the coaching staff and to the team often means establishing pressure, making sure that you're in the offensive zone and you're playing with good habits, not getting on the board in the first minute. This is perfect execution.
Pass stolen in the open ice. And it's a quick pass to Doughty. Kansas City's got the puck. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Here they are on the attack. Glove save. Kemper's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Scooped up along the wall by Doughty. Battling for it along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Quick feed to Kopitar. Sent into the offensive zone. And somehow he hangs on. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Puck picked up by Natchez. And now it's grabbed by Kaiser. The Kings pick up steam and are on the attack. Kansas City's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Kaiser's got the puck in his own zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Kaiser's got it along the wing. Takes the pass. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Slides it over with pace to Fiala.
Kemper's been consistent all season long. I mean, his team's in the winning column. His save percentage is up, and he's a real reason why they have a chance in every game.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Oh, they do it again.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low.
Scores! Steve 5-0 Fiala. Kevin Fiala lights it up. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. LA's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Kerfoot's gained possession inside the neutral zone. There's a solid collision. Musa Kasseri. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Torchenko. And he takes the feed. Drives to the paint. Scores! Puts it in the back of the net and continues to add to his total.
Yeah, James, 50 goals. That's a number you know that he wanted to get to. It's a real feat hitting that half-century mark. You know, the longevity to his game and the impact, it continues to grow.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Picked up along the wall by Obey-Kubel. Moves it quickly over to Fegamo. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Stuffs him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Shot. How did he stop that one?
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net. Score!
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is the final game of this road trip. It has certainly not been friendly confines for them, but they'll look for a win tonight. And we can officially say game on. Takes it into the slot. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up.
The Penguins have looked connected as a group right from the start of the season here, James. Just an excellent start. And what does that do? That builds confidence on the ice and in your dressing room.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. What a glove save by Skinner. And now he moves it quickly to Rust. And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Bofist. The Penguins get a hold of the puck along the boards. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. The Penguins are across the line and into the offensive end. Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Quick pass across to Hannafin. And that slides right out to center ice. Shot! Grabs him with the glove.
Raquel's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Moves the puck. Good read with the stick to break that up. Quick pass to Pajot. Kansas City's looking to break out of their own end. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
There, and as a result, he loses it.
From point blank, denies her in close.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Taken along the wall by Phillips. Here he is in close. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Here's a short pass to Carlson. Takes the feed. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Picked up along the boards by Carlson. And he slides it quickly to Malkin. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Kansas City's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick shot! Oh, and it Makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Slides the puck across to Hayes. Taken by Running. Now a quick pass to Gavrikov. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. From the neutral zone now. Dumps the puck in. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Tries to get the puck to Phillips. Rocked him in the open ice. Kansas City's gained possession along the boards. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Oh, and that misses.
You can see the frustration in his face as he looks up at the roof. This guy knows how important it is to get the first marker in a game.
Nice speed from the left side up the middle. Kansas City's got the puck along the boards. Great poke check on the reach. Picks up the puck in his own end. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Quick feed to Boquist. Sends it over to your boy Oven. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Running. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Rust. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Letang's lugging the puck. And it's kicked away. Rust's picking up steam. Kansas City's got possession of the puck. And he takes the dish. And he shuts the door on that.
Skinner's able to put...
Scores! Off a skate and fronted into the back of the net.
Oh, this is a tough one, James. I've been there before. You're trying to defend in front of the net. Instead, it goes off your skate and in it.
Scouting for goals as forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded. He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
From the point, they take control of it. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
In the final moments of this period, we are all tied up in this one. The Penguins get a hold of the draw. Sends it in deep. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. Directs it on over to Bjugstad. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Big time save by Kochetkov. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Well, that brings it into period number one. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Second period set to get underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Pittsburgh's performance in the first period was lackluster. They didn't generate any offense, and they weren't attacking with any kind of speed. They're going to have to find a way to short.
Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Lots of time left in this period. The Penguins have taken the lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Penguins will play it in their own end. Moves it to Crosby. Slides the puck across to Rust. Takes a shot. And that's deflected off neutral zone. Oh, what a play to hang on.
Well, he disrupts the coverage with that move, and now he's got open ice available.
Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt.
Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, he had his eyes on the puck. He tracked it perfectly and got himself set to position, James. I thought he had it. He got a good chunk of it, but he didn't get it all.
The Penguins make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed. Much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's get the official decision. Leach is called for tripping.
The first penalty kill of the night for this team, and they won't let that knock their confidence. We know their penalty kill unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league. It's something they've been actively working on to improve. So let's see if any of their improvements show up tonight.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off.
The Tang's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
He was totally locked in on that play. Gets it out of his own end. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Kochetkov. Clearing attempt. And they get it out. Looking to break out here on the power play. The Penguins looking against the half wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Kansas City's on the attack. And that's off a stick. The Penguins play it along the boards. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Scouting for goals as penalty killers get a hold of it.
Natchez is about to get out of the box.
Whacks it into the offensive zone. Both sides back to even strength. A great effort by the penalty killers there.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench.
Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he's screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. From the left side, they gain the zone. Sends a pass over. Shot! And he scores!
Well, this is a difficult save to make, and the shooter recognizes that it's not about how hard it is, but it's about how accurate it is as he beats the goaltender blocker side.
Kansas City suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Simple glove save by Skinner. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Carlson's bobblehead night has been a load of fun. You can see so many smiles on the kids as they walked in, and they got their bobblehead upon walking into the arena here tonight. And I'll tell you what, I've seen a few grandfathers and grandmothers holding theirs closely too. So good night. Slides it diagonally to Kaiser. Sends the pass over. Quick pass to Pasho. Oh, how's that for a nifty play?
That's amazing when there's...
Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Hannafin. Takes the shot. Kansas City's got the puck now. And he slides it quickly to Natchez. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. Tosses it to Letang. Scoops up the puck here. Takes it and looks ahead. Kansas City's regained possession of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Natchez. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Great stretch pass as he connects. Kansas City's got a hold of it against the wall. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And manages to clear the zone. Moves inside. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute. And that's that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by one. They got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Guys, we know this PK unit is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but tonight they've already successfully killed off one of their penalties. Let's see what they can do with this opportunity here in front of them.
Slick feed. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Boqvist.
Kansas City's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structured. It needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Boqvist. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked.
Boqvist's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Can't get it to go.
Toropchenko's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Kansas City's PK unit comes up big as both sides are back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. The Penguins look to break out before the period ends. Solid hit on the play. On the backhand inside. Nice save from point-blank range.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Kansas City's goal scorers need to find a way to finish on some of these chances as they continue to trail here late in this middle frame. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Scouting for goals has had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling them, in particular between the second and third intermission, to stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
Let's move to the middle. Great defensive hits-up play to pick it off. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. He got all of that one. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. On the attack along the boards. Here's a short pass to Carlson. The Penguins will play it from the defensive zone. From the right side and up the middle. Pokes it away in his own end. Keeps possession on the play. Into the attacking area from the left side. Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Skinner's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. Across the point. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Penalty coming up here.
So when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Poroshenko's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And they send it down the ice. The Penguins cross the line and gain the zone. Kansas City's got the puck behind the net. And they clear that puck. Feeds the puck over to Rust.
Skinner's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And it's a quick pass to Malkin. Another stop by the goaltender.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. The Penguins are on the attack. Grabs the puck at center. Grabs control of it at the point. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, he'll feel that one later on, but what a block. Quick feed to Carlson. Stops him cold. And that clamps off the iron.
Pittsburgh's lead will not change. Sometimes you do all the hard work to get to the right spots on the ice, but you don't have any puck luck, and that was evident there as it hit the post and out.
Looking to set up offensively. Pinned up along the boards. And that's knocked away by Barzell. Sends a pass in front. And that shot's blocked. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
Kansas City's got the puck along the wall. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. Passes it over to Bjugstad. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. They go on the attack through center. The Penguins take over on possession. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. And they send it right back to him. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. Puck grab by Gavrikov. Moves it to Pajot. Quick pass to Phillips.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game.
Scores! They've tied it up here with a timely goal in the third.
Well, with their backs up against the wall, they decide to turn the tides and put on the press, if you will, James, and they get the equalizer.
Past the midway mark in this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Raquel. The Penguins slide it through center. Scouting for goals has got a hold of the puck now. And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Penguins have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. Pittsburgh's got the win off that draw. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Fires it! Goalie with the stop. Moves it quickly over to Natchez. And now he moves it to your boy Oven. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Here's a short pass to Barzell. Along the half wall with the puck. And he takes the pass. That opportunity's rejected. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Grabs it in his own end. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Backhander in front. Denies that opportunity.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Quick pass over to Hagel. Here's a chance. Oh, it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Scouting for goals is back home for their next game, and as they kick off a bit of a lengthy homestand. So let's see if they can try to put together a little run here in front of the home fans. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Kansas City's got the scores! Putting the special in special teams, they take the lead.
And often when you're on special teams, James, it can go either way in terms of the momentum. If you don't generate anything, it goes the other way. If you generate something, it's all in your favor. I'll tell you what, that was execution.
Kansas City's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that 1-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all three zones. But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Works it across to Pajot. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Makes a move in front. Scores! A massive goal here in the third, and we're tied.
Yeah, and they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession.
Late goings of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Kansas City's got the puck. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Puck picked up by Natchez. Takes the feed. Oh, fantastic save by Skinner. Slides it up to Rust. Pittsburgh's moving it up the ice. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Tosses it on to Norris. Quick feed to Rust. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And now it's grabbed by Gooley. Moves it to Kane. There's a shot. Oh, what a save by Skinner.
Well, he's got vision and he's got creativity, but you got to have the skill set in terms of the hands to be able to make a difference and have an impact, and that's exactly what he does as he drives into the net. But the goaltender keeps him at bay.
Scooped up along the wall by Carlson. There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. The moment of truth has arrived. Overtime is set to go. Tension, anticipation, it's all happening. It's overtime, and it's underway. Scouting for goals has got it in their own zone. Cutting to the slot. They score! They take it in overtime! Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.
That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all in around you that are going to come and close.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night.